all right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to It's Time to Smoke a Pipe. It is the new year, and I got a new pipe for Christmas. I figure I'd show y'all. And here, let me move this up a little closer. All right. So, hope y'all are having a great start to the new year. I'm out here in the Blue Dolphin, got the fire going, cup of black coffee. Cheers. Ooh, that's hot. Anyway, I got new pipe for Christmas. When my wife was in Boston in November, she went to Paretti's and she picked me up a blend of their Thanksgiving Day tobacco. And what she didn't tell me is she bought me a new pipe for Christmas. Here it is. It's a Peterson Park Square. And what that is Paretti's and Peterson did a collab. You got the Paretti's logo, sterling silver band. I don't know if that's going to come in or not, but it's the Paretti's logo. Here, that right there, engraved in the pipe. It is a 106. So, back in the early 19th century, Paretti's was the exclusive dealer in the U.S. for Peterson pipes. So it's a one-off stain and sandblast, the logo on it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And in it, I have, as of right now, my favorite tobacco. Also, I want to mention what I got for Christmas from my oldest boy. This Peterson pipe lighter. That is a cool one. Oh yeah. Can't leave this one out either. Check that out. That's another Christmas gift from my daughter. Is that not cool or what? Neon pipe sign. So anyway, like I was saying, ooh, doggy. My favorite tobacco as of right now. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot my tamper inside, so we'll just be using our finger today. So I got into pipes about 10 years ago. Oh, I just love that tobacco. Look how smoky that is. You could probably taste the tobacco just looking at that smoke. Oh. Anyway, so I started dabbling in the pipes about 10 years ago or so. My grandpa smoked a pipe. And I kind of got into it just for nostalgia. I like I always remember the smell when he would smoke a pipe. So I picked up a pipe and some over the counter tobacco. I tried a few different ones, and I'm not sure what he smoked back then, but through going through the different codger blends, the one that reminded me the most of that smell when I was a kid was Captain Black. So, but anyway, I didn't like smoke often or anything like that, just every once in a while. And then, maybe 4 years ago, I started seeing all the YouTube presenters and talking about tobacco and pipes and all that. And I started really getting into that. And so I picked my pipe back up and started smoking it and getting into purchasing a couple more pipes and whatnot. And really starting to enjoy the hobby of pipe smoking. But for like the last 3 years, I pretty much only smoked one tobacco, and that's Captain Black Royal. I like the smell of it. I got a lot of compliments from other people when I'd be out in public smoking it. So Captain Black Royal was pretty much my go-to and the only tobacco I really smoked. And then I started going down the rabbit hole, watching all the videos on YouTube and everything, and discovered there is a whole lot involved when it comes to tobacco and pipe smoking. And I found a pipe shop out in Paulsbo. And the guy that's running the place, Doug Owen, we started talking, and he was like, "Do you like Latakia or Creek or Burley or what?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? I only know Captain Black." And he said, "Well, why don't you try some of this and tell me what you like, tell me what you think about it." And it was a London Dock. It was a English. So I took that home and tried it, and let me tell you, that opened up a whole new world for me. I love English blends. Mm. So I was like, man, this stuff is good. So over the last year, I've been smoking English. So I figure I would do this little video, not only showing you my new Peterson pipe and Peterson lighter, thanks to my wife and son for the lovely Christmas gifts, but I figure I'd share with you my favorite English blends so far. Now, granted, I've only discovered this in the last year or so. So, anyway, it's not in any particular order except for this one that I have in my pipe right now. It's my favorite. Got to tamp this down. So we'll start off with this one. Early morning pipe. Love this blend. You all know about it. You can do a lot better job in describing the nuances and whatever with this than I can. I'm I'm not good with all that. I can just tell you whether I like it or whether I don't like it. And I really like it. So there we go. Early morning pipe. Now I've grabbed a couple tins of other Englishes. I got some Black Frigate, Maltese Falcon, uh, Gaslight. What else? Couple other ones, but and those are good, but like these are my favorite. Early morning pipe. The next one I really enjoy this one too. Squadron Leader. Now, this was my favorite until I discovered this. But this is one of my go-tos with the early morning pipe. I really enjoy this blend. Squadron Leader. Now, what I'm smoking here is, as of right now, my favorite tobacco. And every time I walk in the pipe shop, no matter what I'm picking up, I'll grab a couple tins of this just to stock up on it. Peterson's My Mixture 965. This is my favorite so far. Man, I love the flavor of this. I don't get any bite from it. It just has a nice smokiness. Spicy. Oh man. Like I said, I'm not the best at describing it, but I know what I like and I know this is good. So there you have it. So far, as of right now, My mixture 965. That is my go-to. Now, I don't mind the Captain Black Royal. I still smoke it, but since getting into the Englishes, I don't know, my palate has changed or I've gotten spoiled. But yeah, the Captain Black, uh, I don't know, just it it doesn't taste the same as it used to me anyway. But yeah, 965. Now, every once in a while I'll load a bowl of Captain Black just because, like I said, the aroma reminds me of my grandpa. I remember when I was little sitting over at my grandpa's house and he'd be sitting in his lounge chair with the fire going. Always be a John Wayne movie on. I come from a rodeo family. So, you know, John Wayne, around horses my whole life. I rodeoed myself, but I'll save that story for another time. But I remember being over there and always John Wayne on TV, whether it be a Western or World War II or whatever. But I remember we were sitting there and he was watching the cavalrymen. And I remember watching that show and I looked up and I told him, I said, you know what? I'm going to be in the cavalry when I grow up. He just laughed. I said, no, for real. When I grow up, I'm going to be a cowboy and I'm going to be in the cavalry. He's like, is that right? And I said, yep. He just laughed. I grew up, joined the army, joined the cavalry. 19 Delta Cav Scout. Anyway, I just thought that was a funny story how that worked out, being a little one and saying I was going to be in the cavalry after watching a John Wayne movie with my grandpa. Now, my favorite is Clint Eastwood. My favorite actor. Love the Clint Eastwood movies. I got a story about that too. But it looks like we're almost reaching 20 minutes, so I'm going to save that one also. But I wanted to get on here and get a video out for the new year. Show off my new pipe and my new lighter. Wish you all a happy new year. And I got one more tobacco. So I've had a few people reach out to me and say, well, if you like my mixture 965, you need to give this one a try. So I went out and picked up a tin of it. I haven't tried it out yet, haven't opened it up, but I will be here soon. And that's Old Dublin. So I'm excited to give this a shot because a lot of people have told me this is just as good, if not better, than 965. Now I don't know about that because I'm pretty big on this 965 right now. But I'm looking forward to giving it a shot, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. Anyway, wish you all a happy new year. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everybody has a prosperous new year. And looking forward to making some more videos and hanging out with you guys. I got this little doohickey here, so we'll see if that improves the sound any. I'm not at all a professional at this or whatever. I just enjoy making the videos and shooting the shit with y'all. It's kind of my social time without really having to be all that social, if you know what I mean. Most of you veterans will know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I do appreciate getting on here, having a little chat with y'all. Man, I hit like 100 subscribers. That's crazy. I was happy if 10 people wanted to get on here and listen to me ramble on. Like I said, I'm not the best when it comes to reviews and all that. I can just tell you if I like it, if I don't. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. And look forward to making more videos. Look forward to watching y'all's videos. I have a couple ideas coming up. Like I said, I got a couple rodeo stories I'll tell you. I got a Clint Eastwood story. I have all kinds of ideas. Just I've been banged up, blown up, smashed up. So sometimes it's a little hard to remember things, but I got some ideas. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all Happy New Year and smooth sailing into 2026 under the black flag, of course. Hoist the black flag, skull and crossbones. Peace. And until the next one, I bid you adieu.